Now let's check out today's Magic Moments covered by State Farm. Huge Big 12 showdown tonight, followed by the big game tomorrow, of course. We're going to relive some of Harry and I's favorite big game moments of our recent college basketball memory. Harry, I remember all 6 overtimes of this one. It was the second longest college basketball game ever. 3 hours, 46 minutes. Neither team held the lead over 5 points in regulation. Cuse's Johnny Flynn, Eric Devendorf, Andy Routens, of course. They upset Ashim to beat. A.J. Price, Kemba, and the Huskies, 127-117. It was not a great night in the Ravage household that night, and one of the most legendary games ever played on the hardwood.
Man, and I love these slim jerseys with the baggy pants look, baby. What an era in college basketball. But moving on here, March 12, 2010, Evan Turner calls game from half court. Michigan's Manny Harris, his jumper gives the Wolverines a 2-point lead with 2 seconds to go, but here comes E.T., baby. He takes that inbound with 2 dribbles past midcourt, and boom! 37-footer to stun Michigan. Turner finished that game with 18 points, going perfect from downtown. He would go on to become the 2nd overall pick in the 2010 NBA draft to the 76ers. That is one of my favorite moments right there.
It's one of the better ones. And then literally like a year later, Cardiac Kemba was born inside MSG. Probably one of the more legendary college basketball shots of all time. Put Gary McGee on skates there for Pitt. Huskies stun the Panthers 76-74 in the Big East quarterfinals. And, of course, they would go on to win the Natty that year.
Legend is he is still falling down to this day. At least that's the word on the street.
Exactly.
But moving on here, Buddy Buckets going bananas here. The Buddy Hield year was so freaking good. Number 2 Oklahoma versus number 1 Kansas. Buddy Hield put NBA scouts on notice with his 46 points, had 8 threes in that triple overtime thriller in Lawrence. But Devontae Graham, Frank Mason, and 15-year senior, honestly, about what, 20-year senior, Barry Ellis? They spoiled Buddy's night and got that dub 109-106. I mean, all these games, man, like places you remember where you were. Oh, no doubt. The Buddy Buckets year was just legendary. And that was a great Kansas team, too, as well. Speaking of great Kansas teams and great Kansas players, Mario Chalmers, his legend was born as well in the national title game against Memphis, number 1 versus number 1 in 2008. Derrick Rose hit 1 of 2 free throws in that game, and Chalmers actually had something to say to him before he went to the free throw line there. And Chalmers hitting the big shot to send the team to overtime. Kansas, of course, would win it in overtime, 75-68.